This is Senator Adam Ollier. We are doing, I'm just kind of giving my updates on Airborne School. This is day 3. As you know, I'm a reservist. I'm also your state senator. I wanted to kind of give you a feel for what those kind of dual roles are like as we have some of these intersections where I'm away from session in order to do the training that's required for me to do my job in the Army as a member of an airborne unit. So Day 0 was in processing. Day 1, we took the APFT and began learning how to exit aircraft from the doors, doing just the exiting. Day 2, we went from the 32-foot tower, exiting on harnesses, and did that all day. And Day 3, we had our first kind of company run. We ran 3 miles this morning, which is always interesting running in a formation because you can't just run at your stride and your pace. You're kind of in this space, and you're also singing cadence, so you're screaming and running. And for any of you who know me, you know I don't have any rhythm, so that can be an especially difficult component for some of those type of things. But got through it. Today we did parachute landing falls, which you will hear people say the PLF, where you work on your 5 points of contact. The first being the balls of your feet, the second being your calf, the third being your thigh, the fourth being your buttocks, and the fifth being right here, kind of what we call your pull muscle. So you're landing every time on your side and rolling over. So it was interesting. I mean, that's, as they say, the most important part, is feet and knees together, PLF, which is the parachute landing fall. And we did that from these kind of trolleys, which are about 10 15 feet up, about 10 feet off the ground. And you slide on the trolley from this grip, either forwards or sideways on one of those directions. So we did left, right, and forward. Tomorrow we'll do rear, as well as some of the other harness work. So another good day, another day in the books. Again, if you have questions, please leave them in the comments. Let us know. I'll be trying to be as responsive as I can, even though it will be somewhat limited. But again, just wanted to kind of give you access to what it's like being in the reserves and doing some of those types of things. So again, I'm Senator Adam Ollier, and this is day 3 of Airborne School. I think the hardest part for me is being away from the family. My daughter is not happy with me today, and that's kind of life of being a Guard or reservist. And this is, I've been gone for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. I've been gone for 5 days, and we deploy soldiers for 9 months to a year. It has a huge impact on people's families. Just this training where I'm gone 5 of 21 days to this point. And, my wife's texting me like, Lily's like, I want daddy. She's laying in her crib at night screaming, I want daddy. So it's a sacrifice, and it's one that is hard. It's hard on families. So when you see military family members, I really hope that you recognize the sacrifice that they're making, because people always say thank you to service members, right? So when you see me in my uniform, everyone says thank you. When you see my wife or my daughter, you have no idea the sacrifices that they make, or the active duty folks who's, routinely in this kind of situation. One of my closest friends in the Army just had a baby, and I'm super excited for Evan and Lexus, but that's kind of the life of a soldier and the military family. So this week and over the next couple of weeks, I'll be continuing to work on some policies that we're working to try and make Michigan more supportive of veterans and their families, something that I don't think we do a good enough job. When we do work on policies and programs, it's typically just for soldiers, sailors, Marine, air women and airmen, and the coasties. But we got to do a better job of supporting the families. So, again, I'm Senator Adam Ollier. If you've got thoughts, if you've got questions, please post them in the comments or let us know. Share as Veterans Day is coming up. Please think about a veteran and the family members who serve. Thanks.